RuPaul royalty and master judge Todrick Hall is Cameron in Burlesque on the West End. The most esteemed performers grace the judging panel in RuPaul's Drag Race, but Todrick is our MVP this week as he makes his way to the West End for Burlesque the musical. Power performer Todrick Hall just graced us this past weekend at the Florida AIDS Walk. What a fun time that was. And with all of his favorite music and new music, he was on the stage, and you can bet your bottom dollar you're going to get a show. Burlesque has been transformed from film to stage, written by Steve Anton, with additional material by Kate Weatherhead. Directed and choreographed by Nick Watson, Burlesque is a sinfully delicious journey of self-discovery that sizzles with songs by Christina Aguilera, Sia, and Diane Warren. Check out burlesquethemusical.com for tour dates in Glasgow and Manchester.
I feel like we need free tickets just from that plug right here.
Yeah,
Todrick, if you're watching, we want to come. Fly us out.
Tickets and plane tickets.
Yeah,
show
that's what I mean. I mean,
tickets.
plane tickets, show tickets, and a hotel voucher. And you've got me. I'll pay for the rental car. Everything else is fine.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of Burlesque? Did you see that? Have you watched the Burlesque movie? Has it been a minute?
It's been a minute.
Okay.
Burlesque movie tugs at my heart because it led to one
I didn't
of
think
my
anything
favorite.
tugged at your heart.
You didn't think I had a heart.
I didn't.
But that junket, that premiere week that I got to attend, featured Cher, and I got to sit down and interview her for 5 minutes. And it was just one of those like, oh my God, I'm sitting across from Cher. And she was wonderful. And I got to watch the movie on the Fox lot. And, and they brought out like burlesque dancers to kick their it was a really fun weekend. That said, the movie is shite.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those movies that you put on if you're hungover and you're eating and you need some background noise and you just kind of want to smile.
Yeah.
That was incredibly specific.
Here's the thing. The resolution of the film, they solved the issue of tearing down the burlesque by buying air rights.
Yes.
That was the result.
Yes.
That was like the greatest minds and writers of Hollywood was like, you know what? Air rights.
They can own the sky.
And as bad as that ending was, I'm told that was not the first ending. Like there was something even worse and more implausible
than air rights
to end that film. So the movie was terrible. The soundtrack, amazing. Christina, Cher, phenomenal. So that said, we should probably get back to the stage version.
Yes, to be fair, the new stage version is going to be a modern take on the film, which was pretty modern itself. But it's going to be kind of, I don't know if you've seen the Moulin Rouge Broadway production, but they take popular top 40 songs and infuse them with musical songs as well to keep it topical and fabulous. And Burlesque will be doing the same thing. And Todrick is also writing some original songs as well. Cameron is the love interest from the movie, played by Cam Giddit, I want to say is his last name, who is handsome and looks great in eyeliner. So it's going to be interesting to see Todrick play the straight man love interest. I'm excited to see that. At first, when I got news that this article was coming my way, I actually thought he was going to be playing the role that Christina Aguilera played in the movie, just in drag. So it's nice to see him step up in the male lead, and I'm obsessed with Sia, and you're going to have a tough time finding a gay who isn't. So Sia, Christina Aguilera, Diane Warren, I would go to that concert. So would I go to see Burlesque? Of course. Are the tickets $1 million? Of course. Is it already halfway sold out? Yes. So that is why you should go to Burlesque the Musical and get all of your other details that you can for the show. And if you're on the West End, let us know how it is. We're going to follow up.
Absolutely are.
All right, I have a little bit of a crazy story. I'm going to call this Swiftie gays versus Satan gays? Question mark?